That's pretty crazy.
Well, this is awkward. You got a gun I can borrow?
No. But I do have a bullet with your name on it.
This guy is known as the
Any
Edge
second
Lord.
now, my partner is gonna roll in here and kill every last one of you. And you, my man.
This is going to hurt. A lot. Any last words?
How's your sister?
That's Alex's favorite character. When we play this tonight, he's gonna be like, "No!" Prison of Elders. They're good cutscenes, man. This DLC is better than the fucking vanilla. Well, the vanilla was trash, so pretty much anything is better.
Petra Venge. Thanks for the invite. What you packing for this party?
The usual.
Ooh, do the thing. Seriously, watch this. Ugh, that'll never not freak me out. Do it again.
Later. Maybe. Right now, Gen Pop is running wild. Fortunately, the main arena and lower levels remain on lockdown. But if the core security systems fail, containment is going to be a problem.
Just another day at the office. All right, partner, this is a Cade riff in 6. Watch me for the changes and try to keep up. Now let's go to prison! Ha! Woo! Got you! Got you! Got you!
Blah, blah. Oh yeah. So what were you saying? Oh. I think that they try really hard to make Awokens look super all over the place. Yeah.
Oh, these guys really want to dance.
This riot has to end here. If these killers get out, the reef will be overrun.
So we split up and take them out. And a 1, 2, 3.
A lot more effort. Just everything's better. The biggest criticism that can be levied against games like that can be levied against Destiny and Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, or just Bungie in general, is that every single time they've released a Destiny game, it's been pretty shit at launch. And then the subsequent DLC was also absolute shit. But then the one after that has been okay, but then the one after that has always been so amazing and like 6 again. They've followed the exact same formula 2 times now. People are thinking, if it happens again, they're not going to survive. What kind of person what?
Whoa! Who's blowing stuff up without me?
Oh, you'll see
I'm
something.
gonna get eyes on that explosion. You two join me when you can.
But they've probably been
On our
destroyed
way,
in this
Victor.
room.
The faster the better. That blast knocked a few more cell blocks open.
We're breaking. So this prison, there's a breakout happening. Someone unleashed it, and we're going in trying to make sure the absolute worst of the worst don't break out. These guys are not as important. Yeah, it belongs to the Awoken, which I don't think
I
you've ever
love
seen.
field work. That explosion took out security on the lower decks, and I'll check the high-value prisoners down there. You and Cade head to the security hub. Get security back online.
Okay, pal, this crowd isn't gonna just let us stroll into the security hub. I'll go high, you go low.
He's above us
Now,
using
where's
his
the
golden
fire?
bar.
Other than the actual... You know what? Never mind. Damn it! Should have worn sunglasses.
He sorta does. Definitely Michael.
Can I just say I'm having the time of my life right now?
Yeah. Basically, if we were fucking these immortal guardians, we would be, well, he would be super cocky like that, dying all the time, laughing it off. Like,
Hey, shooting!
there's a reason behind it. It's his coping mechanism. If you knew the lore. So basically, without going into crazy detail, he's lived one hell of a shitty life. Really shit before and after, and plus being an exo, he loses his memory constantly, so he doesn't really truly know who he is. He thinks he's had a family, but he can't even remember them, and that throws him off, and all sorts of things. So he just tries to laugh it all off. He doesn't have a healthy coping
Blasted sure as
mechanism.
document. Guardian down.
They're pretty high. I think they're, next time you die, look at what their light level is. I think you're a good like 20, 30 below them. Oh, Xbox Live. Just so much. I shit. Alex gonna cream pants playing this mission. Yeah, just that one part. He's gonna go, oh my god, that's so awesome. Yeah, a cursed girl got behind us. I think the ceiling.
I'm at
Whoops.
16, 17, 18.
You can literally see him killing people up there and counting it.
Johnny and Tom.
We're approaching the security hub now, Petra.
Copy that. Everything's gone dark down here, so I'm
One-
stuck taking the long way to Supermax.
Look out below! Whoa, whoa, this was not part of the plan!
Kate!
Scratch that! Definitely the plan!
Alex gonna fucking jizz.
Left! Left! Your other left!
I'll get you back in. Oh. Yeah, he just did. Wait, it says you still are? Let me check. Oh, you are? I wonder what happened. There you are. Yeah, that was so odd. I was just standing here. Maybe your console couldn't handle basically how he sees people.
This is the security
Yeah,
hub.
manipulative.
Better clear the area before going in.
Boosh! Oh, you hit the wrong fucker!
Wow.
It tracked to the wrong person. Alright, I got an empowering rift here. This will give us a boost in damage. This whole DLC, or at least the missions, are the closest thing to like a Halo feel, like the cinematics and whatever. Because the first missions of this game were just walk around, shoot, listen to people talk to you over the radar. I think because my dad's loading in. Okay, there we go.
This says we need warden level clearance to open the door. Kate,
I got you. Stand by for promotion. Impeccable timing as usual. All that's left is to turn it on. What's happening to the floor? Ah, these hive are junking up the work. Come out of here, will you? I've got the truck. Now.
remember to purge the buffers.
Sure, got it. One question? How do I do this?
Press the red button,
They're all red!
then press all of them.
I can't believe that worked. I am amazing at this.
It's like directly appealing to Alec.
Scratch that. It did not work. Don't worry.
Wait, you said it's a millennial appeal?
Hey,
Millennials are like 25 plus now. Or you can call it post-millennial. We're considered post-millennial. Like we're at the very limit. And younger than us, post-millennial. And then the children of millennials, who are all like 5, whatever, right now, or younger, are I think they were called Gen Alpha. The reason why is because they're born when a lot of technology is streamlined.
Booting
now.
it!
Like
For real,
phones are all
this
streamlined, technology, internet, all that.
Come on, come on! And stay down! Tech support with extreme prejudice.
I know, I
Well,
felt the same
everything's where
way.
it's supposed to be, but now it's asking me for some kind of secondary activation. Should be a terminal you can use out on the catwalks. I'll cover you from here, once I figure out how to turn the turrets on. By the way, you and me, good team. Let me get that door for you.
He just looked at you, Jason.
Oh, the turrets have a manual mode. Interesting. Hey, buddy, what do you think of my new guns? You still with us, Petra? We're gonna clear you a path to Supermax real soon.
Copy that.
Alright, so I'm definitely gonna go for a damage super. Since you have the bubble, you can keep us alive during those really tough encounters. Okay, okay.
I hit a locked door. Any updates for me?
Bringing the security system online.
Yeah, I definitely, when I first played through this, I felt the exact same way about
You in
Cade.
the
He's
green now, PV?
trying too hard.
Yes, accessing the lower levels now. Just
I was sort of
check on a
glad they
couple
killed
of
him off,
things.
because I was just tired of his
And then we
jokes,
can
and
call
how
it
we
a
can
day.
finally get to serious stuff.
So long as you're the one buying.
Don't skip, please, please, please. You're right. But I have anxiety, Jason. You don't understand.
Looks like we're all done and dusted here, kiddos. Ramen's on me.
Looking pretty good down here. Just gotta check one last thing.
I always hate in video games, like, when they interact with objects, it just doesn't seem like it'd be real, but... Like, just convenient keypads outside doors and stuff like that. I get why it's like that, but it bothers me. Only the really, really high-end games like Red Dead Redemption don't have those issues. Red Dead Redemption 2, I mean.
No, 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 no! Cade! He's gone! This isn't a prison riot! It's a prison break!
The airlock on Deck Zero. It's the only way out this far down. They're going to escape.
Not if I get there first.
Cade?
See how suicidal guardians are? Just he fucking died there, but his ghost just brings him back. Dying, but falling that. Oh wait, never mind. Because we can jump and fly and shit.
Never felt better. You see that, Petra?
His ghost is just as cocky as he is.
Guardian. Must have knocked out the comm relays.
Like,
with that
I don't. Stupid
spectacular
how
landing.
we don't hear it ever, but she's, yeah.
And cue the ominous music.
That's probably why she chose him.
Okay, everybody. Back in your cages. I said, back in your cages! Yeah, that hurt. Sorry, not sorry. That's it. Now I'm pissed. Oh, is that really all you got? Help me out here, little buddy. Coming home, Ace.
Oh yeah.
Cade? Petra? What's happening down there? Come in, Cade. Hey, welcome back. We fell at least 20 stories down, and I can't reach Cade. Or Petra.
He says welcome back, suggesting that we died.
Ether trails. Look out for escaped Fallen. But this ether is wrong, somehow. Something's loose, and it's close.
I already got it. It was over there. Shoot their fire things.
Guardian down.
If you shoot their lanterns, they just explode. Alright, I got an engram.
These things, they used to be Fallen. The Fallen didn't just become this. Someone did this to them.
He's surrounded.
Guardian down. Detecting activity below us, but I still can't get anyone on comms.
Why did you use your suit for just... I think you can still shoot them even when they're on the ground. Yeah, they still detonate. Because you're so weak.
The more corrupted ether we see.
I hate these guys out of all the Scorn. What was the level, did you see? Oh, It's 3:30. So, normal bullets can't damage a ghost, but you find out later on, lore-wise, that he was shot by a very specific type of bullet. In fact, you've seen what bullet was shot. Remember when I was like shooting Alec and shooting that wall, and there were all those knives in it that you called? He got shot with one of those, and those are made like using the darkness, and they can drain someone's light and kill ghosts.
Guardian down.
I hate these fuckers. Screebs. They're basically just like heavily fucked up zombies. Imagine watching a human crawl around on all fours, like all swelled up with like their guts and shit, exploding on you. That's what's happening right now. Well, since they're aliens, it doesn't have to be rated M. I wish this game was rated M.
No. Kate's ghost. She's dead. Without his ghost, Cade dies. We've got to find him. Guardian down. Guardian down.
Fuck him up, Jason! How will not they destroy my wall?
Hold on, Kate. We're coming.
Oh yeah, now this 5-minute cutscene is my favorite one in all of Forsaken. You get to hear your character talk for the first time, Jason. Can you record it? Just like say Xbox record that or whatever when it happens. Thank you. It'll be a bit.
He didn't feel a thing.
How's my hair? Speechless. Typical.
Fucking silent protagonist.
Oh no.
What he's saying right now.
There's nothing I can... I'm sorry. Listen, kid. This pain on you. This is what I get for playing nice. You tell Zavala and Ikora. The Vanguard is the best bet I ever lost.
He had the worst jokes.
even worse timing. I wanted to laugh. I really did. We should have been there. This is not your fault. This is on the head of Uldren Sov. But if he thinks what he's done is the end, it's not. It's the beginning. We're going to fight him. Do you hear me? All of us. Every Titan, every Warlock, every Hunter. We will take the Reef by storm. And then, we will mount the head of that son of a bitch on his precious throne. For our fire team. For Cade.
No,
What did you say?
we are not an army. We are not conquerors. We are guardians. We need to keep our eyes here. On our home, our people, the Traveler. The Reef was lost the moment it lost its queen. So if another Sov wants a stretch of lifeless rocks, let him have it.
This is Cade we're talking about. For us to do nothing is
Say it.
cowardice.
I refuse to bury any more friends.
You won't have to. Uldren Sov is mine.
They have to walk in a weird way to account for all the possible armor shapes that you could be wearing. Titans can have some weird bulky armor, so they have to walk like arms outstretched way more than what's natural, just in case. It looks really weird when you're like a warlock or something. Did you record it? Oh, I didn't mean record the entire cutscene. All you have to do is like after it happens, just record the last 30 seconds. It just fucking makes sense though. You can pre-record up to 10 minutes. Oh, that means yours was on 180p. I put mine down to 720, so I can record for 10 minutes. Damn, I gotta shift through that shit so I can listen to your your bald Cheeto head fuck. No, there's a different voice actor for each race, and so there are 6 voice actors in total for our character. For each race, each gender. The Awoken, I like him. The female Awoken's a little too high pitched. Find one of those snacks that are equivalent to like air, like popcorn.
Still doesn't get any better than Dark Age weaponry.
No, I like popcorn. I mean, I think popcorn has a lot of sodium, but it's pretty damn low calories, no fat, no sugar. Well, yeah, that's what I would meant. Celery for sure. Grapes are pretty okay. I think fruits don't have sugar though. Holy shit, are you still loading in? Or did you leave? Oh my god. Like bananas. Yeah, those are good. That's how I do things.
On the edge of the reef lies a wasteland called the Tangled Shore. That's where you'll find Aldrin. I won't stop you from going. As for Svala, he would cling to the broken pieces of the future he imagined until they crumble in his hand.
The lore of the
He hasn't
Vanguard
seen what I've seen.
after
Ever
this
since the
mission
Traveler woke,
is pretty
it's been speaking to me.
depressing.
Visions of crowns, roses, silver trees, candles that turn into bonfires. And I'm not the only one. If you see something new, don't be afraid to pursue it. I wish I could help you more. But the city needs a unified vanguard. Or at least the illusion of one. And this is your road now. Walk in the light.
What's the next part of this mission?
My hidden are scattered and quiet. I
gotta go speak to Zavala. Yeah, go get food. Get this fur. Without it, I'm starting to get hungry. Oh wow.
Underway. Check.
I like waiting till the end of the day because then I can like not binge, but I can just eat what I want.
Good luck.
Like I would.
Eververse is
you have
at
to go
your
somewhere.
service. Come see me again, Guardian.
I thought you'd be gone by now. I would attempt to dissuade you from your course, but it would only insult us both. As it stands, we've got every available Guardian dealing with escapees from the Prison of Elders. It's still not enough. If you go to war with the Reef, it's a war you will have to fight alone. The Vanguard cannot help you. Be brave. We will not be taken by surprise again.
That's in honor of Cade. That's his ace of spades.
We have much to discuss. Damn the protocol is slow. I want more frequent check-ins. Make it happen.
So you're gonna go food? Feast? Consume. I do. So that I can go feed. Or look for something to lunch. Why is this stuff heavy? One of the reasons why I eat towards the end of the day is because it's weird to explain, but if I eat in the morning, that means I have to survive. I have to go. If I eat, like, let's just say I ate lunch and breakfast and dinner, breakfast and lunch, that means I have to spend a large amount of the day suffering, and then I'll lose consciousness while I'm hungry. Whereas I'd rather spend the majority of the morning and stuff suffering, and then feast, and then lose consciousness sleeping satisfied. Like, eating at night doesn't mess you up, no. So typically, it's the reason why it's said is because most people eat. Whoa, what the fuck? Can you summon your ship here? So because most people will eat breakfast and lunch and dinner, or at least a decent amount throughout the day, and then by the time it's late at night and they're snacking, they're probably going over their normal calories. From what I understand, assuming my sources and everything were right, you don't, like, when you're sleeping, you don't, like, lose the ability to burn as many calories or anything. It's nothing dramatically changes. Essentially, in the end, it just comes down to, it's just the amount of calories you're intaking. And if you snack at night, it's most likely that you've also eaten plenty throughout the day, so you're just adding on to it. So if you just only eat at night, fine. I don't move, period. So I think I burn like a little over 2,000 calories just being alive. Probably the same for you, since your height. Yeah. And I don't...
This is not a combat zone. Move along.
It's probably like 2,200 or something like that. With our height. Somewhere around there. And I don't really eat that much. No, like just being, like, literally, if you were to remain stationary, that's how much you burn, like the act of living. If that goes down if you don't eat. So if you eat at regular intervals and stuff, your metabolism will stay high. But if you don't eat for a long time, your body realizes that, oh crap, you're not intaking food. So it'll bring down your metabolism, and then you start burning less calories, but you have less energy and whatnot. That's why people recommend you, like, eat every so many hours, I can't remember, to keep your metabolism up so you can keep burning stuff. Or do intermittent fasting. But whatever, I'm gonna go look. Okay. Oh. So you want to keep playing, or what time? When do you have to go? Would you be cool playing this work, or do you just want to relax before work? 'Cause that's typically what I like to do. We play cities or something. Let's see. They have some. There's some weird, like, little secret activities you can get, mini games. Like, one lets you jump super high, one makes the floor lava, so you have to stand on props. I think.
Looking for something in particular?
Oh, if I had found food, yeah. But my dad said my mom ordered something, so I'm just gonna wait and deal with the. Like I don't even think I'm really all that hungry. It's just my body's telling me this is the time to eat. So now I'm starting to salivate and stuff. If you come to where I am, this is how you turn the floor into lava. Up here. And if you successfully get to where the thing's going, to where the thing's telling you to go, without touching the floor, you get super jump. Uh-oh. In the middle of that bridge, there's a thing that says don't pick me up. Pick it up. And then a beacon will appear somewhere on the map, and you gotta run to it. I completed the lava challenge. Now I have quickness and I can jump super high. Jason, the floor is lava. No. Boy, I love getting these mad hops.
It's not home yet, but it will be.
The floor is lava. You gotta get in it, stand in there for a second.
Always something new.
Stand there and wait. Yeah, your health will regen.
We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whoever comes next.
You got the bounty? Ooh. Where? When you slide? Oh, when you just kind of hover in the air. Anyway, so if you want to continue, then we can go to the next one. If not, then I'll just, I don't know, do YouTube with them. We could wait for Alec. Well, never mind. We're probably going to be past you, but... Well, no, I might take a break from Destiny tonight. Not play with him. I'm been tired of staying up till fucking, like, forever at night. I freaked out about that yesterday, so I just pumped it out. I got so lucky. Because it's for, so I'm in a lab for a class I'm not in. So we have to basically apply the knowledge that we've learned from the class, but I'm not in the class. So I have to just cheat my way through it. Okay, well, without explaining too much, I changed majors, so those classes were no longer required. In fact, it was like the one class is the reason I changed majors, because they made me... I changed majors, so the data structures class isn't required. I was in data structures and data structures lab, along with a math class. So I dropped the data structures, but since of the incident, I used up all my withdrawals, so I only had one left. And I was only... So I chose the most difficult one, which was the class, and that class was being taught by someone who didn't know it. It just was hectic and chaos. I would have gotten a lower grade, not cheating, or whatever. So I chose the lab. I would have gotten a lower grade, but hopefully I can get a C, because I don't fucking know what I'm doing. And I'm plagiarizing, but I'm changing the code enough that, like, if they do something one way, I can just rewrite it in my own little way. But in the end, it's the same sort of concept. But the reason why I'm able to get away with it is because these labs, while using concepts I don't understand, are pretty basic. And there's only a few ways you can do some of the things, and it's highly likely that everyone's going to use similar methods, so I can get away with it. I reformat everything, like instead of using spaces, I'll change everything to tabs. I'll change the way the curly braces are placed. I'll change like certain values. I'll change like the names of certain variables. So I spend more time like editing and making it harder to tell I cheated than fucking copying and pasting and getting it in. Back in the good old days, I used to do all the coding myself. Like the first time I ever completely and totally coded an assignment from scratch, I was like, wow, this feels good. It was like some kind of sorting thing where it would take in numbers and sort them depending on certain conditions. Like you would input like your name, an identification number, and like some passcode, and then and like there would be clearance. I don't know, it's weird shit I don't remember. Like if your identification matched a certain thing, then you would have access to something. I can't remember. But no matter what I make, my code's always like super inefficient and like costly memory-wise, and just not what a professional would do. There's an entire class, like the class I would have had to take next semester called Big O Analysis is dedicated to fixing that problem by showing you like the exact computational, basically exactly what you have to do to shorten the time and all that. But that's super, super heavy like math and calculus, and I'm just fucking getting out of there. Oh yeah, I'm sure. It's just basic. The premise, the idea was to just teach us the language. They weren't like practical problems. What's the word? They're very contrived, I think is the word.
But all that matters is that someone is left to read it.
Good old days.